Okay, good day, my dear student. Our new topic is SCF GCD. Clear? You think it is not necessary for the real number, but sometime in the question it is asked what is the highest number, what is the which is the greatest number which is divided by some and some. Then we discuss. Suppose in the question, if it is asked about highest or greatest factor, what is the highest and greatest number which divided by some number. Then when in the question it is asked about highest and greatest, then you must find the highest common factor or greatest common divisor. Both are the same cheez. Highest matlab means SCF. You must find SCF. The right question is find the largest number. Find the largest number which divides 70 and 125 leaving remainder 5 and 8. Clear? See, in the question what is the largest, highest or greatest, both are the same thing, and there is no given find the SCF. With the word largest we can select what we can do. Clear? Then if in this question and this type of question highest, greatest, largest are some words are given, then you must find HCF. Clear? Then here we can find the SCF. In the question it is called if which divides 70 and 125 leaving remainder 5 and 8. Then first of all we subtract this remainder 5 and 8 respectively 70 to 125. Is that clear? Then solution. Then 75 minus 5, because first number is 70 and first remainder is 5, then it is 65, and 125 minus 8, it is 117. Then we can find the SCF of 65 and 117. Then you know that we can find the SCF by two way in our earlier classes, like 65 and 117. If you find SCF and SCF of 65 and 117, then you can with the prime factorization method or fundamental theorem of arithmetic, or by using fundamental theorem of arithmetic. That means you can write both are the composite number and we can write it the prime factors. Then it is 65, then 13 5s are 65, then it will be written 5 into 13. In the same way 117, then see, then first of all you can find their prime factors. It is not 5, 13 and 13 also, it is one time. then it will be 5 into 3 and 117. Then first of all we check which number. Three. It is divided by 3. 3 3 are 9 and 3 9 are 27. 3 it is 13 and then after 13. Then this factor is 3 into 3 into 13. And if you want to find their SCF, then see the 65 is divided by 13 and 117 is also divided by 13. That means HCF of 65 and 117 is 13. It means the number 70 and 125 is divided by 13, then leaves remainder 5 and 8. Is that clear? In the same way, if in the question it is asked about the least common multiple, we not discuss about the factor and multiple because everyone aware with the factor and multiple. Clear? In our earlier classes, everyone know what is the mean of the factor and what is the mean of the multiple. Then here we can discuss least common multiple. Least common multiple. It is called LCM. Clear? Suppose in the question it is asked what is the smallest number. What is the smallest number? Then you can find LCM. Clear? In the same way, if in the question on a morning if in the question it is asked about smallest, what is the smallest number, then you can find, then we can find LCM. Clear? Then see, we discussed one more question. On a morning walk, there, example, on a morning walk, 3 person steps of together and their steps measure 40 centimeter, 42 centimeter and 45 centimeter respectively. What is the minimum distance each should walk? What is the minimum distance each should walk. In the question, it is given on any morning 3 person steps together and their steps measure 40 centimeter, 42 centimeter, 45 centimeter respectively. Then what is the minimum distance each should walk? Clear? Then in the question it is given minimum. Then you know that minimum means smallest. And when it is asked about smallest, then what we can find? LCM. Then this question, it is not given you can find LCM, but by which way we can know what we can find? With the word minimum. Then if in the question it is given minimum, smallest, then what we can find? LCM. Clear? Then here we can find LCM are 40, 42 and 45. Then you can find LCM with the help of fundamental theorem of arithmetic or prime factors method. You know that if you want to find the LCM, then by two way, one is the prime factorization method and other is the division method. Then here we can discuss with the prime factorization method. Then it is 40. If you are not write it in the prime factorization, then you can, and roughly separately you can factor it 40, 2, 20, 10, 5 and then after 1. Then it will be written 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. In the same way 42, it is 21, not divided, then it is, then it will be written 2 into 3 into 7 and 45, it is 15, 5 and 5, then 3 into 3 into 5. Clear? Here we can write it their unique prime factorization. It means with the help of fundamental theorem of arithmetic, we can write each and every number with their unique prime factors, and then after we can find their LCM. Then we can select which number comes maximum time. Then here 2 3 time, 3 2 time, 5 1 time here and 1 time here, and 7 1 time. Then LCM is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 7. You can multiply it. Then 2 2 ja 4 2 ja 8 3 ja 24, 24 3 ja 72, 72 5 ja 360 and 367 ja, then you can multiply 360 7 ja 0 7 6 ja 42 and 7 3 ja 21 and 4 25. Then it is 2520. Then minimum distance each should walk 2520 centimeter. Okay, by this way you can find the LCM and SCM. Then in our final conclusion, if in the question ask find the greatest, maximum and highest, then you can find the SCF, and if in the question find the minimum, smallest, then find the LCM. Clear? Okay. Then after we discuss a relation between SCF and LCM.